Hi guys, and welcome to our video for today, the 20th of May 2026. So let's go through my watch list, what I've got on it, and how we're going to trade it for these trending stocks for today. We're going to look at the 5-minute time frame for day trades. We're going to look at the 4-hour time frame for when we need to hold these stocks overnight, and we're going to look at the daily time frame for potential entries for swing trades on these stocks. Starting here on SLXN. So if you want to day trade this, we'll start this in the 5-minute time frame. I do actually quite like it. I like the structure on the 5-minute. It gives me a vibe of a U shape. It's a bit more sharp at the bottom. It's more like a V, like this. Typically, when you see a U shape, it's a bullish sign, as you can sort of manipulate a cup and handle like that, or perhaps inverted shoulders, which you can't really see to be honest on this one. But I'm not to overcomplicate it. I'll turn my indicators on. And yeah, I like this one. It's currently in a bullish falling wedge formation, so measure the current short-term up thrust of the high here, 0.59, and convert it into a falling wedge. And when we break over 0.55, we'll be above the ATMA, this light blue line here, and the Bollinger Band Center, this orange line here. And then more importantly, the orange line would be 65% more likely to be above the orange line once we're above it, and when we're beneath it, we're 65% more likely to be beneath it. So obviously, when we get above it, it'll be bullish. And yeah, 1 minute coming up close or just 2-3% push over 0.55 on this. Just see it run at least 8% and probably towards 0.65 to be honest. Back to target's previous high of where it started at 9:30 Eastern time around here. I like this for a day trade quite a lot. However, though, if we lose 0.45, we're technically probably going to lose 60 EMA for a failed golden cross retest. We did kind of wick through it a little bit, or just on the 15-minute, it would have been a wick, whatever this price level was. So we did basically what I'm trying to say is we came back into it and then had a bit of a stop loss rate beneath it by the tune of about 5%, and then got bought back up. So if you come back down and retest it again, to be honest, the more times you knock on a door, the more times someone answers in terms of likelihood. And then the more times you target support, the more times the increase of likelihood will increase. That's going to break. If that makes sense, I'm not having my coffee, so my words might not come out as smooth today. But yeah, I mean, if we lose 0.545, all I'm saying is probably going to fail another golden cross retest and then probably come back down to 0.35. And beneath 0.35, this stock is done, in my opinion, for a day trade, swing trade, etc. Everything. So keep the eye peeled on this one for over 0.55. Again, my words are a bit mumble jumbled today, so you will have to bear with me, unfortunately. Happens to us all, I guess. So right then, so on this, we can look at the 4-hour time frame. We need to hold this stock overnight, and to hold this stock overnight, we need a 4-hour criminal close by end of today, end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, over 0.65, which looks really unlikely to be honest. And I don't really like this in the 4-hour. It just looks like rejection, front running, and just missing the 60 EMA for a death cross retest here, and also failing to build upon this 0.65 resistance. And it's just a big red candle. And if someone were to say to you, what do you think of a big red candle? You're going to think it's bullish. You're going to think it's great, lots of buyers. No, if someone just says to you and pulls you to one side, big red candle, you're going to think, oh no, what's happened? You know, it's red, it's not, it's big, it's losses, it's, you know, just the connotation of that is not good. And sometimes trading is as simple as that. It's just a big red candle, and that illustrates to me something that's not good. So a push beyond 0.65 is needed. Well, a 4-hour criminal close over 0.65 is needed, and to hold this overnight. But it doesn't look like we're going to get it. And again, beneath 0.45 and then 0.35 is not good in this one, as explained in the 5-minute time frame. So maybe the daily time frame could give us a bit more clue on what we can do with this stock. So looking at the daily time frame, same as the 4-hour, but it's not going to look good until you get a 4-hour candle close or daily candle close over 0.65, because again, it's just a big red daily candle. And then we've also got the Bollinger Band here of basically magnetizing to this 0.55 resistance just here. And yes, 0.55 is becoming a really strong resistance. And until we get a daily close over 0.55, and it's not even that, because if we do get a daily close over 0.55, you still got this candle here rejecting from 0.65. So you know, it's still rejection from the big daddy resistance of 0.65. So until we get a daily candle close over 0.65, wouldn't look to swing this to hold it overnight at all, to be honest. Same as the 4-hour. So this one looks best for a day trade over 0.55 for just a day trade, like I said, SLXN. So hopefully this one looks a bit better. This one's starting to reverse in the 5-minute, which is good because I'm about to start live trading in 10 minutes at Atlantic Trading. So right then, so this one looks good in the 5-minute time frame. So big falling wedge like this, consolidating from the high from today. And 1 minute coming to close, or just 2-3% push over 10.5. We see this run at least 8% on this one. So keeping my eyes peeled on this. So we're breaking the top of the Bollinger Band, which is good when 95% of the price action takes place between this navy line here at the top and this navy line here at the bottom, as you can see. And when we break out of these bands, it's like breaking out of a prison. You can't believe you finally escaped. And this obviously, if we do it at the top of the Bollinger Band, we're going up, so it's euphoria. If we go to the bottom of the Bollinger Band, you might get shots by the guard. It's not euphoria, it's coming down, isn't it? So yeah, I mean the 1 minute criminal close over 10.5 or 2-3% push over 10.5 should see it at least 8% from entry, and a loss of $8 in this would see it be done for now. It's a very young chart on this, so we can't put too much emphasis on it being completely done if it loses 8. But I'll just cut losses if it went beneath 8. It's against the 4-hour time frame. I mean a 4-hour criminal close over 10.5 by end of today, end of tomorrow 4 p.m. Eastern time, or even 1:30 p.m. Eastern time is currently at 12:50, and we'll see it continue towards 15 again on this one. So it looks good. And with that being said, that would be around a 35% first target, which isn't bad. And then going to daily time frame, a daily green candle close over 10.5 would see it continue tomorrow, definitely. Probably up towards 20, I think, on this one. It's a really young chart, so it's hard to trade because there's no price history and there's no support and resistance. That means it's more likely to run, in my opinion, because it's going to trap a lot of traders out, and there's going to be a lot of stop loss rates, and there's going to be so much liquidity being absorbed from so many different trades and market makers. So I think this one is quite likely to run further, especially get a 4-hour green candle close over 10.5, we should hit 15. A daily green candle close over 10.5 should see us hit 20, to be honest. So that one looks quite good. And again, beneath 8, I wouldn't want to be in this. So HCWB, one of our traders, Phoenix, I'll enter trading, caught this one. So again, I'm not looking to trade until 10 minutes time, so I'll tweet some setups as well. You can find me, link in the video description, and obviously follow me on Twitter, you already know, in the Twitter bio. So right then, so this one looks quite good. So I mean a 1 minute criminal close over 2.25 or a 2-3% push over 2.25 should see it released 8% from entry for a day trade and gradually continue towards 2.75 around there. I think that was 15%, was it? Oh, 20% sort of move, which is great. However, in this one, if we were to lose 1.5, it'll be losing major support. I'm probably going to lose the 200 EMA and 200 MA because he's going to trend up with the stock every minute and every 5 minutes, sorry. And by the time we come down to 1.5 and lose it, you'd be losing the golden cross support of the major moving averages, the strongest ones, 200 EMA and 200 MA, which isn't good. You're losing the major support and major moving averages, which is bearish. So beneath 1.5 on this, I don't want to be in it. But again, above 2.25, should see it released 8% towards 2.75. So if you want to hold this overnight, because it's a big runner for today, HCWB, you need a 4-hour green candle close over 2.25 by end of today, end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, and we should run up towards 3.5 once more on this one. So around a 50% move, which is good on that one. And again, beneath 1.5 is no good, so that's what you need to hold it overnight. If we've already done that by the end of today or end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, then you want a 4-hour green candle close just over 2.75. To hit $4 as we're going to be working steps. So just write that down and then look at it on a piece of paper, then it's easy to understand and you can apply that to your trade. So and then going to daily time frame to finish up on this one, HCWB. So a daily green candle close over 2.25 by end of today or end of tomorrow would see us hit 4, I think, on this one again. It looks good. Just as we would be engulfing the resistance and also this 200 simple moving average, we should continue up again to tag 4 again, which we already did. So price likes it around 4, it's already hit it, so we can easily do it again. It's comfortable identifying with a price point of $4 HCWB, as you've seen for today. So yeah, and we'll be engulfing the 200 MA, so it looks good. Just be careful of losing 1.5. So maybe you can sell, it's a decent first target, to be honest, if it does happen, 60%, so I'd sell 90% there, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, that's it for today, guys, in the video. So again, just pause this video throughout if you need to, write some notes. And yeah, we've got free live trading today at 4 p.m. Eastern time and 9 p.m. UK time. So again, check us out, link in the video description and the Twitter bio for all your services. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and catch you all later.